welcome to our second installment of the semi-regular edition of the Delta High School News. I want to start today by thanking everybody for their efforts in these difficult times. My staff of teachers have been working overtime to get your students' lessons and material be online and available if they have questions. Our support staff have been putting in extra hours, meeting with kids left and right. My secretaries are working both from home and school to stay on top of all of the different things they need to. Our custodians are in the building painting your classroom so that when you come back in August, it'll look like a whole new school. And lastly, I want to thank you, parents and students, for sticking through everything that's going on and juggling all the different responsibilities that you have to help maintain and pursue your children's education. It has not gone unnoticed. Trust me, and thank you. You know, I meet every single morning with my teachers, and we talk about all the great things that you guys are doing out there. For starters, Wes Hollenbeck is doing a great project on farming in Alaska for Mr. Schmidt. Chrissy McCall built a thermometer from scratch and videotaped the whole process. That was awesome. And Orrin Hicks has apparently been scavenging parts from his father's shop. I'm not sure if he knows about it, though, to build a Galilean telescope. These are just a few of the awesome ideas that I'm hearing from teachers about what your kids are doing every day as we continue with their education in these difficult times. And I want you to know about it, and I want you to know that I'm aware of it. And thank you for all the work that you guys are doing. All right, so let's jump right in with our plagiarized version of some good news. First and foremost, most of you have already heard this, but in case you didn't check your email, I want to make sure you know. Out of the kindness of my heart and the deepest well of compassion that I could find, I'm canceling all final exams for second semester, except for BYU classes. Now, I could blame COVID on this one and say that's the reason, but the true reason I canceled final exams is that all my time in Delta, I have wanted to be like Dumbledore. The Chamber of Secrets cancels finals. Yeah, I know. I want to be known as the Dumbledore of Delta. Thank you. So what are some of the other things we're still doing around school? Well, to tell you about one of the things that is not canceled, here's McKenna Payne. McKenna?
So that can be your talent for the DHS talent show this year, or you can do something that you're actually good at, which would probably be better. So the DHS talent show this year is going to be virtual. What that means is you guys are going to send in your videos to me by May 1st of you doing your talent. You can take a video of you baking a cake, juggling, riding your skateboard, singing a song, playing the piano, whatever you are really good at. Send in a video of yourself doing that, and then I am going to make that into one big video. And then on May 5th, we are going to send out that long video along with a Google Forms so that you guys, the students, can vote on who you think should be the DHS winners for the talent show this year. So by May 8th, we're going to need your votes on who you guys think the winner should be. And then later on that day, we're going to announce the winners. So I'm just going to say those dates again. May 1st, have your video sent in to me so I can make the big video. May 5th, we're giving you guys the big video along with the Google Forms voting. And then May 8th is due dates for the votes as well as announcing who won. Thanks.
Thanks, McKenna. And I'm looking forward to seeing those videos when they're all in. Don't forget, get them to McKenna by Friday. And let's look at some of the other things around town that we should be appreciating. For example, since so many of us are staying home, that changes other things around town too. For news on this, let's head out to Jack Warren for our traffic report. Another advantage to this COVID mess is, well, now you can take your pets to class. Here's Pebbles enjoying a little time with one of our DHS laptops. Oh, I'm never getting the cat saliva out of that screen. You know, when we sent those out, I was not worried about cats scratching the screens. Who would have figured? Another advantage to being able to bring your pets to class is sometimes you can give them jobs. For example, since Mr. Hall doesn't work with anybody he's related to over at the CAC, he was able to hire a new safety officer this week. In light of everything that's going on, it's important to stop and take a minute and think about all those other people out there that are putting their lives on the line and their time and energy to help us stay safe. Here, with some information about something that you can do to recognize those people, is McKenna Payne. McKenna?
Hey guys, me again. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Operation Gratitude. So what it essentially is our community putting down some joy on a piece of paper. That can include writing letters or drawing pictures. So that joy is going to be shipped off to the people that are on the front lines helping us during these crazy times, including first responders and military. Something else that our community added is local community groups that we feel are making a big impact on our community as a whole during these crazy times. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to write a letter, draw a picture, and then put that letter and or picture in one of the 3 drop boxes that we have in our community. So the drop boxes are at the post office, at the IGA, and at the high school. You guys need to have your letters in by May 1st. Also make sure that your letters are handwritten, that your pictures are hand drawn, and that they're not put in envelopes. Also make sure that you're addressing where you want your letter to go to. There are 2 boxes in most of the places, so making sure that you put them in the right box and just addressing where you want your letter to go to. If you want it to go to a first responder, if you want it to go to the military, if you want it to go to a local community group. Thanks.
Now I know. You're in high school now. You're more mature. You don't do childish things like you used to do when you were in elementary school. But you know what? You're home all day. You can get outside and take advantage of all the things springtime in Alaska has to offer. Like this.
Now you can jump around in muddy puddles.
And here at the Sterling household, we've gotten a head start on our spring gardening.
Look how lovely our garden is! No weeds!
I want to close today by saying that I'm proud of all of you and the efforts that you're putting in to maintaining your education in this very challenging and unique situation. All the teachers and I talk every day about how proud we are of what you guys are doing. And I know it seems like a lot to be going through, but again, I want to remind you, we're here for everybody. We're all in this together, and we're almost there. Seniors, get your work in by May 8th. Everybody else, May 15th. A few more weeks, guys. You can do it. Thanks a lot, and I hope to see you real soon. Stay safe and take care. What's up, my DHS peoples? Hello, and welcome to another semi-regular edition of the Delta High School News. Hey, DHS peeps, how we doing today? Just ignore me. Hello, and welcome once again to our semi-regular, once in a while when I can get it all done, Delta High School News. Rewind. Yo, peeps. Nope. Try again. Chamber of Secrets. Check it out. It was so close.